Good afternoon, friends. Today I have decided to make an earlier upload of this week's Extermination guide video because it only features one new stage. Stages 3 and 5 have already been covered in my very first Extermination guide video, so you can check it out. The video is on my channel already. As for the stage 4, I have never seen it before and it is new. For it, you will need two super tanks. So basically two raptors if you have them. For the first half we will use Tesla weapons. Preferably at level 7. But these levels will also work just fine. For the second half, we will use the Tesla weapons and the Kirin. You will need a Kirin to deal with the Rakers which have glaciers. So Rakers with glaciers, they always keep their distance of 250 meters, so you will never be able to reach them with the Tesla weapons. And you will also encounter Wanderers, so Kirin is just a perfect weapon to deal with both of those enemies. Basically it deals enough damage at range to deal with the Rakers, and it also deals even more damage up close to deal with the Wanderers pretty quickly. So yes, for the second half of the stage we will also use an Armadillo. The three key skills for the Raptor in Extermination are Wise Opportunist, Stubborn Warrior, and Clever Survivor. For both super tanks you want to spam the Unstable Conduit. In this week's Extermination the explosive weapons deal more damage as well. Let's just quickly talk about the Badger. You only need to upgrade the hull of the Badger, you do not need to upgrade the core. You only need 150 defense points, because it's a nice number to have, right? Pilot skill wise, we are using the Stubborn Warrior, Roadhog, and Deft Survivor secondary for the Shielder set. It's important to have the legendary pilot because it extends the shield's duration by 5 seconds. So you only need 3 skills. That's about it. Let's proceed. We're going to start stacking the Unstable Conduit defense points right away. It provides us with 15 defense points which are permanent for every activation. So every activation of Unstable Conduit gives us 15 permanent defense points. Which are going to help us out here a lot. After we clear this wave, we will start going the left side. I will show you in a moment. Use Frederick here. You will recharge the Frederick real quickly. You will recharge the Frederick really fast. As you can see, we already got it back. And we're just going to loop the Frederick pretty much. We already have 70% of Frederick back. Here you go, a third Frederick in a row. So basically you can just chain Frederick like this. The new wave is spawning, we have our Titan ready. We are now going to kill recluses. Basically hunting down the recluses and circling around the map, that's the strategy. Another recluse will spawn here, kill it and go down. You can afford to overheat your pyro without any problems, because your main damage source are the rocket weapons. Activate the Frederick to traverse quicker. Deal with this recluse. Deal with this recluse. And just go down that bottom area. As you can see, we have alternated the Frederick with the Titan anti-control, so we are just stacking this lockdown immunity left and right. It's very nice. We are now going to deal with these enemies with our jump. Pretty nice, I know. That's the reason why I just say that the Luxador is pretty darn nice for the Extermination, because it can instantly kill all those lesser enemies. Pretty much, yes, in an instant. So yeah. In an instant you got yourself rid of the lesser enemies. All while having the perks of tankiness. And taking less great damage. Using the Frederick for mobility. And to deal with all of these enemies as well. Let's jump. And now we can just see how this stage is nicely wrapped up, basically. We are wrapping this stage up. The platinum score has been achieved. And all of these enemies are just gonna disappear shortly. Just give it a moment. And it will be fine, just like so. Just give it a moment. I think I can even cut this video here. There is nothing to cut here. We're already pretty much finished with 40 seconds left to spare. As you can see. let's proceed to the second part of the stage. And now just bear with me. Sorry for the background noise. A flame just flew by. I don't know if you heard it. You definitely did. I'm gonna use Fragile here because it removes the freeze and slow. So just besides the lockdown immunity, Fragile also gives you the freeze and slow immunity because of the positive energy recuperator. It's very nice. You must use a positive energy recuperator and you must use Fragile for the Extermination. It's just a nice, it's such a nice fit for the mode. We're now clearing out these enemies. We will even use the Fragile to clear them out faster. And this should work. You could use the Raptor's ability if you start getting overwhelmed. I was on the brink of getting overwhelmed, but I did not get overwhelmed, so yeah. You can definitely use your Raptor ability there to kill all the enemies faster. You definitely will, probably. If you do, for this part you will not use the Kirin, but I did. You will just need to farm those two enemies with your Shifangs. They will get you the remainder of the Titan charge you need. And if not, you can just come to this map. Come to this part of the map. And farm up these enemies as well. There are a few ways you can do this stage, definitely. You can also kill those two Wanderers with Kirins, and then farm these enemies with Shifangs, but I don't think you would get enough farm this way. Plus it takes much more time for your raptor to get to here all the way from over there. So in my opinion, the optimal play would be to definitely charge up your Titan with those two Wanderers back there. Like back there, you charge up your Titan. Now we just do the usual, we're just circling the map once again. And this is how we will finish this stage, pretty much just circling around the map. Nothing out of the ordinary. The enemies have finally caught up. We're just using the Fragile to clear out every single enemy over here. Also to protect us from the lockdown. I should have killed these enemies first. Didn't pay attention on my lockdown immunity timer. I'm sure you won't make the same mistake I did. Now we'll just wait for our weapons to cool off before we death mark this enemy. And yeah, this is how we steamroll this stage as well. Pretty easy. It doesn't matter that our weapons got overheated. This enemy is stuck. You can see how we're clearing out this stage. Wrong enemy. I don't know what the fuck that notification was, but I just died because of it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We have already cleared out the stage. This is a level 1 angler, it's gonna die. Yeah. GG's. Well, that's it for this extermination week. I mean, that's it for this week's extermination guide. Hope you've enjoyed it, and see you next time. What can I say? Have a great day.